In this video, we're going to be looking at finding the area of rectangles, triangles and parallelograms. So, first thing is we need to recognize the shape. So we're going to tackle part A. So this shape here is a rectangle. So we know from previously, if you remember our previous examples, that a rectangle was length times width. So let's use that same formula. Now the length and the width is 7 and 3 respectively. So we put that in, what's called substituting, and then write our answer of 21. The next step is to add the units, meters squared. Area is always measured out of units squared. Next step, let's move on to B. Let's recognize the shape and then use the formula. If you don't remember the formula, just refer to your notes. This is the base here and this is the height. Make sure the units are in the same units. They're both kilometers, that's fine. So let's just sub in what we know. Half times 11 times by 5 makes half times 55, and you can put this into your calculator here. 55 divided by 2 makes 27.5. Our next step is to add our units, kilometers squared. The last example is C. Now C is what's known as a parallelogram. If you have difficulty recognizing the shapes like I've just done, just look for the key features. In this case, we have one pair of parallel lines, two pairs of parallel lines. Therefore, it's a parallelogram. The area for this is base times height. So we can see that this is the base and this is the height here. Let's sum in what we know. 3 times by 1.5, and that's 4.5. Let's add on our units, centimeters squared. So now, what I'd like you to do is make sure that you've understood these concepts and then pause the video and have a go at the questions I'm about to show. This will make sure that you know how to do these types of questions. So pause the video now and then we'll go through the solutions. The solutions will go ahead now. So first one for A, we know it's a rectangle. And we know that the area is length times width, which is 8 times 5, which is 40 meters squared. The next one, B, is a triangle. The area is half times base times height. And we know that the base is 9 and the height is 8, which makes 36, and then add the units in, millimeters squared. Part C, we have our parallelogram again, where the area is going to be base times height, and that's going to be 1.8 times 4. If you're not sure what that answer is, just put it in your calculator, and we get 7.2 meters squared. Now, here we go. That's how to find the area of some common shapes.